Hello, hello. My name is Jay, and we are hopping back in today. Gonna crush out some Galen, a little bit left of her. I feel there's some more to be explored. I don't think I'm quite settled on the list that I like. As a matter of fact, I think I'm actually underperforming. I'm gonna have to go check in with some guys on Discord and kind of scope out how I think they feel about this list and where I should be making changes. You're gonna have to forgive me. Today's gonna be a short one. My throat is just not feeling it for some reason. It's freezing here, and I tend to sleep in cold weather, or I sleep in the cold pretty frequently. Like it's usually pretty chilly in my house, so my throat has just been super, super sore. So today's episode is gonna be kind of short, but I'm hopefully going to drink a lot of Theraflu today, and hopefully by tomorrow we'll be doing something a little bit better and have a little bit of a longer episode. For everybody curious, yes, I'm working on EC. I am filling out my EC campaign right now, so as soon as I get to a point where I think it's okay to play, it is the next faction coming. I still have a couple other factions I don't own, so if you would like to see something other than EC, or after EC, just shout it out in the comment section, and I'll pick up that one next. I don't care to spend money on this game, I just need to know what people want to see, because I don't care to play the factions in any particular order. Just whatever I have, and then whatever kind of comes into context, I guess. Let's see how this match is going. Asmodai, Scorpion on board. Oh, I don't like that card. I don't like him giving it health either. What is going on here? Sure, I'm showing 6. I think this is like the only play I do have. Stun the Warlord. Yeah. Take this 4-4 trade and then attack, or 4-3 trade and then attack in with ranged. See if I can remember to hit ranged. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I was like, I really don't think this is good for our situation, but we're gonna pan out with it and roll into it. I'm really digging these full art cards. I think I should have done this a long time ago. If you haven't done this, this is in your options menu. If you think you know the cards well enough to where you don't have to read them. Yeah, I think I've seen enough of these cards. I think I know what they do by now. Or most of them. I may not be able to pronounce them, but by golly, I think I have their effects down. Gonna pick up our stone after we deploy this. Attack with this troop. Get our Wind Rider to do the rest of the damage and wrap that up. Pick up our stone to add an additional point here. Pass it back to our opponent. See what he would like to do. Okay, another one, he says. Master of Repentance comes out. It's a ping on the Wind Rider. Probably going to attack that if I had to guess. Glad that hit my face. Like, actually super glad. If that had hit the Warp Spider, I think we might have been cooked. So, okay. That's exactly what we expected. Scorpion comes down. Warlock gives them all a slight buff. I think I'm just taking this trade. Yeah. It's as good as I can do. Just don't have enough pressure on board. He keeps clearing everything, and I'm not getting any stones with his Master of Repentance pings, so making it a little bit difficult to stick on board, but I think we're finally climbing ahead here. Really just depends on how heavy this turn is. I'm really praying it's not a Redemptor. So, it doesn't look like that's the case. Unwavering Zeal. That sucks. He is down to 1 card in hand with that being said. So, what would I like to do here? Farseer's going to tutor. Dance of Death? Am I going to take the Scorpion? No. Okay, I was like, I'm taking Dance of Death here, I'm pretty sure. We still have some life to work with, so I'm going to go ahead and try to abuse that to the best of my ability. Pick up the stone with Farseer. Take this trade into Scorpion. I could have done this the other way around. I just didn't want to sacrifice my 3 life to that, so I definitely could have done that the other way around and kept the unit on board. However, it would have got pinged off my Master of Repentance anyway. So there's that to be said. I could have done that differently, I suppose. Hunt the Fallen. Gonna draw some cards on my opponent's behalf. Pretty good top deck. Librarian hits the field. The Rock. Opponent is effectively, like, out of cards, more or less. Huh. Pop that Eldritch Storm. Get the high roll on the 3 for the second one. Pretty useful. I'm going to drop this down without the Spirit Stone. Start crashing him for damage. We are on a clock here. As soon as they start drawing things like Redemptors, we are going to begin to struggle. So, let's see if we can't work and close this game out. Alright, let's see what they have to say about this. Librarian. Another Rock. So they are drawing pretty dead. Master of Repentance. Okay, we expected that. Agenda up. I mean, yeah, outside of like a secret or something, I think we're pretty set in this game. This looks like it's closing out pretty soon. Take a value trade here. Get some damage in. Drop 2 big boys. Hopefully this is enough to close out the game for us. Really hoping to dodge that secret. Opponent is lost in the sauce. Thinking. Redemptor does come down. Okay. Clear my board with a secret. Watch me cry. No, just gonna get some pings off. Interesting how they took the agenda proc over the killing the troop on board. Okay, looks like they're gonna kill the troop now. I mean, it still leaves us with and we draw Wailing Doom. Okay, cool. We're just gonna wrap this one up then. Alright, let's move on to the next one. GG, opponent. Right, let's see what we're cooking with here.
Big man blast, yeah. Big man blast, big man blast, yeah. Big man blast.
Oh, I'm so sick of hearing about the freaking Star Children, man. I love playing GSC. It's a very strong list, but I am so sick of hearing about the Star Children. Up against a extremely high-ranked player. As a matter of fact, he's at the top of ladder. So really taking advantage of that GSC week, like I'm telling you guys to go do. If the top players are doing it, I called this out yesterday. If the top players are doing it, you guys should probably be doing it too. It's GSC week, boys. Go play Safa. Get your points. Get your 2,000 whatever ladder points. Just go play Safa. It's real simple. Not the best selection of cards, but we're just going to take it. The Locust kind of hints to me that he's playing a tempo variant of this. It's going to be Safa tempo, sort of like the Malik tempo list I had premiered on my channel not too long ago, but I guess this is the Safa version of that. I do not think you would run like this in the generic Uprising deck, although I do think there is Uprising in this to some extent, so... Gonna give us a cult propaganda, and apparently another one, is what it looks like. Yeah, we're just gonna say, okay, I'm gonna grab my stone and let him do that again. There's no way I want to further his collection, so... I do believe this is one of those times when you just have to say, suck it, I don't get a turn. And just kind of move on past it. There's really not a lot of evident you can do. He's going to drop out the Nexus, finish in that 3 damage. Thankfully, no stun this time. 100% A-okay with me. What am I going to do? Looks like we're on 5 with no board. I have no problem in just slamming the Scorpion Exarch. That's a lot of pressure. So we're just going to do that. Keep in mind, Safa's life total is usually pretty low. So it's really easy to continue to deal damage to her and then her have to go because she has not enough life to work with. Is going to drop out the Metamorph Leader here. Pump everything up with a bit of the Nexos, which that's okay. Gonna have to see how we can make some trades to make this efficient for us. Looks like this game's gonna be real quick. Gonna get 2 flankers here into play, 3 flankers here into play. I could even make it 4 if I really wanted to. Yeah, using Wind Rider to clear off this. Making some other efficient trades. Cleaning that up to the best of my ability. Gonna use a Striking Scorpion to pick this off too. Leave him on an empty board with a ton of damage coming on the backswing. He basically has to clear the Scorpion Exarch and then find something to do. There's a ton of damage coming his way if he can't do anything. Opponent wraps it up, says no thanks. Wow. Taking that down pretty easy. Alright. Last one before I end up resting my throat for today. Playing some games and getting some content for tomorrow. You guys are getting this about 4 hours before it's getting posted, so I'm doing this last moment again. Really just have been letting my voice try and rest some. Having people over, you have to talk a lot, man, and I don't... You guys are the only people I talk to, so... I talked way more than normal, and normally I only talk for 20-30 minutes a day, and then... I had company over, and I had to do that giant tier list with Jachem and Slither. It's like, oh, I talked so much, so voice is definitely not having it. Seeing what's going to happen here. Alright. Just going to clear off some of these guys, I'm guessing. Got the Farseer on board with shield. Don't expect that to last long, but it is here for the time being. Opponent is thinking. Decides to pump out another Grot. Doesn't opt to clear the egg. We'll see if that comes back to bite him. Gonna drop out our 4-drop here. Have one of these in the list currently. It's feeling okay. I might go to 2. I kind of like it now that it has the additional melee attack. The Ecclesiarch was talking mad good about it, so I had to give it a shot. Just gonna pressure in just a little bit more. Okay. Knob comes out. Takes the trade on that. That's absolutely fine to us. Play with the Wind Rider. Almost took an unfavorable trade for no reason, but I figured it out. Scorcher Assault, probably going to get the clear here. See if they want to clear the egg this time. Answer is no.
Every strike weaves a future worthy of our sacrifice.
Farseer hits the field. Pick up this Witch and see what we can do with the Warlock here. Deploy our troop for turn and keep applying pressure. The Dance of Death in our hand really signifies that we should be trying to apply pressure, so it's what I'm doing. Hopefully 1 or 2 of these units stick around for next turn. We should have a pretty easy one if we can get a stone somehow. Big boy flanker comes down. Is going to take the clear on the Farseer. We do have a stone, but I don't know if it's enough to pump everything. Going to take the trade here. Grab the second stone. I kind of like playing Dance of Death here. Looks like we're going to opt for the Warlock instead. Deploy another troop, and now start applying some pressure. Even pick up a third stone in the meantime. This is getting us really close to reclaim territory. So maybe next turn we can reclaim and everything would be good. Big armored boy hits the field. Dance of Death comes down on me. Going to take 5 in the process here. Get 2 of these chip damage in. Cast the Witchfire, burning a stone. To do it again. This way the Warlock will clear. Just what we wanted. Maybe not. Windrider? Okay, Windrider can clear. That's fine too. Gonna opt to use his 4 damage to go face. That's probably a little bit smarter, keeping the bigger troop on board. I think I like that better anyway. Still sitting at 3 stones too. Getting really close to this reclaim. Opponents at 13, their life is whittling down. We have weathered the storm for the most part, and they seem to be fighting our board more than we're fighting theirs. Another Scorcher Assault. Leaves us with just 2 stones on board, which is perfect for a reclaim. So we're going to go for it. Let's get that reclaim in. Oh my god, the Wailing Doom. We are oh so close. I kind of wish we had a stone here. I think we just have to deploy as many troops as we can. Eat the face damage this turn. And then try to swing out and kill next turn. Even going to take the second reclaim. Oh yeah, we've got plenty of damage for next turn. Okay. So yeah, just going to take the 3, get the Dance of Death in. That way I know I can clear this next turn. We are at 9. They're showing 6 on board. They have 3 damage, but they've used both Scorcher Assaults. Interesting. Huh. If they had a fast boy, they could definitely do it. I don't think that's enough. Do they have it? Yes or no? Gonna deploy 3 troops at Vanguard. Maybe hold them over for a little bit? Is that what they're hoping for? Yeah, is going to take the face damage. Maybe leave that Vanguard troop up just to block more damage because they know we have a lot on the backswing. Answer's no. They went face. Okay, moment of truth. I think the easiest way to do this is just get 2 stones and Eldritch Storm. But it looks like I'm just going to attack and then cast Wailing Doom. That'll wrap it up too. Guess we had a couple lines there, so really doesn't matter in the end. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully with a rested voice. Alright, later.